All callers are unmuted.
Hello, Tim family. Welcome to the Gill Jumpstart call. This is Nikisha Biden. Welcome you to the call. Let me know who's out there and where you're calling from.
I'm Joseph.
Hello, in Houston, Texas.
They'll be on a little
And then a question here from East North Carolina.
That's the brother. Houston, Texas. Brother thing.
We are live and in color, Tim family. Go ahead and shout it out.
Martha Honeybees.
Miss Honeybees! Got the brothers on the line. Who else is out there?
Cheers from California.
Robert,
All right, California.
Hey, Nikisha. Hey, Robert. Hills, California.
All right, California's in the house. Let it go, Tim family. This is so exciting. Once you say your name, go ahead and mute out because we have so many people on the line. So let us know, Tim family, who are you and where are you calling from?
Just came on the ground. Yeah.
Marsha Parrish from Atlanta.
Robert Smith, Washington, D.C.
Ashir Salam, Oakland, California.
Welcome, everyone. The call is totally packed. So once you said who you are, go ahead and mute out. You can press *6 and just mute your line. Louisville, Kentucky.
Sherry Reed, North Carolina.
Kathy Britt, Nashville.
Kentucky.
Memphis, Rockmore, Virginia.
Greg in Reno.
All right, family, shout it out. You guys, this is a packed call. Go ahead and let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Mississippi, Denver.
Oakland, California.
Greg,
Nevada.
Santa Ana.
Southfield, Michigan. Richard Miller, Sophia Prison, it's SoCal.
Gregory Jansen, Chicago. All right.
Peter Jackson, Capitol Hill, Capitol Heights, Maryland. Greg Broadnax, Reno, Nevada.
Berkeley, California.
Oh, keep it coming, Tim family. Keep it coming.
Lara from North Carolina.
Norman Drive, Michigan.
All right, Tim family. Once you said your name and where you're from, go ahead and mute out. We got a packed call, and I want everyone to have a chance to say hello. Go ahead, Tim family. We're going to have the last call.
China.
Norman Bradford Robinson, Detroit, Michigan.
Sally Mitchell, Maryland.
Maryland.
James Cross from Florida. Greg Silver Spring, Maryland.
Woo-hoo! Last call, Tim family. Go ahead and give it to me.
All callers are muted.
Oh my goodness, Tim family, this is absolutely crazy. The call is totally packed, and you know why? Because this is the call that gets me excited for the whole rest of the month. You guys, if you don't have your partners on the line, if you don't have your prospects on the line, go ahead and text them, let them know the number and the PIN code, get them on here. But you know what? I'm going to move myself out of the way because we have a wonderful, talented, beautiful woman coming to the line. She's the heart and soul of what we do here. She's a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur, and probably the one person that I know who has more excitement than I do. Miss Amy, co-founder Amy Gill, are you on the line?
I am, Nikisha. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. Take it away.
Wow. We have a lot of echo. I can hear that. So I know we have several testimonies from several guests, several of our distributors and customers around the country. So if you are on the speaker line, just want to start off by saying if you can mute yourself out because you're on the speaker line, we cannot mute you out. So we'll take just a second for a little housekeeping. Is the echo? Okay, I think the echo is gone. Nikisha, can you hear it? Is the echo gone? Okay. Oh, Nikisha, you probably muted yourself out. Okay. All right. Well,
I'm muted out, but you sound good now.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, mute yourself out. Perfect. Okay, thank you, everyone. Okay, that's perfect. Excellent. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, I just want to say happy June to everyone. I cannot believe all the check-ins and people calling in from all across the USA and even other parts outside of the country. It is so exciting to get onto these kickoff calls for the new month. And wow, we are coming off a record month. Those of you that have been with the company, and if you're brand new, you might have seen it on the corporate Facebook post, but record amount of residual income checks just were paid last week for the month of April. So in the month of May, which pays on the month of April, we had record-breaking sales volume, which equals record-breaking residual income checks. And so that's a sign of excitement and momentum and things really rocking and rolling across the country. I just cannot believe how many different cities and states were represented during the check-ins, and that's the part I love. So if you're a brand new guest, maybe you're a brand new distributor, maybe you're a customer looking at the business for the very first time, and you're hearing so many people checking in from different parts around the world, you're going, what's this excitement? Maybe somebody invited you to the call here, and you try the sprays, our special, amazing, revolutionary star of the show, R10 wellness sprays, and you're like, wow, this is great. I love what it's doing for me, but what's this business about? And now you're hearing all this excitement and what's happening. We're just coming off an incredible month in May. We just had our 10 University 2 weeks ago. I can't believe it was just 2 weeks ago that we were all together in the San Francisco Bay Area. We were actually on Treasure Island. For those of you that are brand new or guests checking in and you're hearing about the excitement about 10 University. You're like, what is 10 University? Maybe you've seen the pictures. Maybe you saw the beautiful venue that we had overlooking San Francisco Bay. You saw pictures of the VIP Champagne Brunch Cruise. And I want to congratulate many of the qualifiers for the VIP Champagne Brunch Cruise that happened on Sunday going under the Golden Gate Bridge. What we have today on this call, just to, again, for those of you that are brand new listening to a corporate call for the very first time, these calls are very unique. They're very special. We come together every so often. We try to do these on a monthly basis, and what we do is we get a handful of distributors and their customers across the country to just share a little bit about what's happening with them, with the business, with the products, and we did do a little bit about that at 10 University, which, by the way, we had over 25 people on stage receive an iPad, and that was a special promotion we had created. Very exciting time. We actually did a lot of great training on stage, and one of the trainings that we did on stage was a little bit about how to do the perfect testimony as far as quickly sharing your name, background, where you're from, and what the products and or the business have done for you. So having said that, kind of turning some of our training into action, I truly believe that documentation beats conversation. Now, if you've ever heard that saying before or have not, it's simple. We can talk a lot about the amazing products, which the products are the star of the show. Our products are the star of the show. And so you might have heard about them. Maybe you've tried them. Maybe you've just started using them. And those are the star of the show. But it's incredible to hear from people across the country and soon across the world, which, by the way, we have some other great announcements you'll be hearing from in just a little bit. We had incredible calls all last week with our CEO, Mel Gill, who'll be coming on the call in a little bit here and sharing some exciting stuff. So definitely, if you've got guests that you're wanting to invite or thought about inviting, invite them now. Definitely get them onto the call. So with that, I'd like to turn the call over to a very special gentleman. gentleman who's become a close friend, and we met several years ago, and we've been working together very closely. Really, sometimes I just feel like, much more than a business partner, if you will, and a friend, just somebody very special to all of us and to the field. And so with that, we have our Director of Field Relations. His name is Mr. Robert Hicken. Again, for those that are brand new, if you haven't met him, you've got to. You'll meet him at the different events. And so I want to bring him on for just a moment, just to share. He's working with the field on a day-to-day basis, much closer than I even get to, because Mel and myself, many times we're traveling across the, not just the country, but across the world. Just got back in from the Philippines right before the 10 University event. And so, Robert, I know you have several individuals that you've spoken to that are going to come on the call and just share a little bit about what's happening with them. But if you could just share your thoughts for just a minute from 10 University and the excitement from just 2 weeks ago, and then you can bring on some of our special guests here. So I'll turn to you for a little bit.
All right, thank you, Amy. It's always an honor, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for that introduction. It's I have to it's tough to follow that. It's tough to follow that. Let me just say that. We have known each other for several years, and I'm always just elated and honored every time we get on these calls, and we get on our personal calls, and we're texting back and forth throughout the day, throughout the month, and all the things that we do behind the scenes together, and the relationship that we've built, that yourself and myself and Mr. Mel Gill have built, has just been absolutely phenomenal. It just puts tingles throughout my body every time I think of everything that's going on and what we're doing together here. So thank you for the kind words and the introduction, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, again, as Miss Amy Gill said, our co-founder of Team Effort International, as she said, if you're new here and you're hearing this for the first time, it's a cliche kind of saying, but you may hear it, quite a bit throughout this industry. But it could not be more truthful here today, right now. You could not be at a better time, at a better place, right here, right now, with Team Effort Network and everything that is going on. We've got some brand new tools that are coming out here very shortly. We're putting some final touches on our brand new website that we announced at the last 10 University. We're already in gear, preparing for the next 10 University. We just got off of an amazing vote that we allowed everybody to go in and vote as far as the destination. We gave you several destinations, and wow, you guys absolutely blew that system up and absolutely just broke it the first day. We had to go back in there and fix that. So just an amazing interaction from the field. So we're preparing for that. We have in fact, I was just on the website today putting some final touches in with the new compensation plan that we talked about. Not new as far as we're changing it, but just new as far as how it looks on the new website that we talked about at 10 University. So was putting some final touches in there, and it's all optimized, ready to go for mobile and tablets, and it's really, really exciting. So I'm sorry if I'm kind of rambling and going all over the place. I've been spraying all day, and Amy just got me really excited listening to her and Coach Nikisha coming on and everybody that chimed in. So I'm just really excited about everything that's going on. I've been on the phone with several of the leaders throughout the last couple of weeks, just kind of taking temperature and hearing what's going on in their area, talking about the last 10 University and how we want to prepare to go into the next 10 University, getting a lot of excitement already about the fact that we've got this voting finalized now, and I'm not going to say anything about who won or anything like that. You guys will find out soon enough, and it's just extremely exciting. So Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale over on the East Coast, and Mr. T and Christy Fair and Pat Lowe and Cheryl Church, and just so many people on the East Coast, and then all the way over here with Memo Signs and everybody on the West Coast and in Las Vegas, and so many different areas across the nation, from when we just started February 8th, launching into what is growing into city after city, state after state. Just incredible time. So I'm literally tingling right now because of the excitement. So Amy Gill, do we want to bring on some
Yes. Absolutely. We want to definitely bring up. Let's go ahead and bring our special guest to share the. By the way, I did want to say, Nikisha, thank you for hosting and opening the call. Those of you that have ventured on a call, and maybe you have unbelievable, so much energy. And I got to tell a funny story. We had a meeting with some individuals last week, and they're like, "Wow, she's got so much energy on the call. We're not sure if she takes the cell energy right before that or what." But so, anyways, yes, please, Robert. Let's go ahead and let's bring our special guests on. I know you have the list. So I'll go ahead and let you go ahead and host that and bring them on for some great testimonies. Everyone, you've got to hear these, both product and business testimonies. Get ready with the pen and paper.
Absolutely. So fantastic. I'm honored to do this, on a monthly basis and bring on the people who are using our products and they're having success within the compensation plan and building their business. So we're going to jump right into this and do a bunch of just quick 1-minute testimonies, bring them your way. We're going to start off on the East Coast with Miss Christy Fair. Are you with us?
Hey, Robert, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can. Christy, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Doing fantastic.
Wonderful.
Glad to have you on the call. Thanks for joining. Do us a favor. Just give us a little bit about your background, where you're from, and just a quick 1-minute testimony.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to go first. Woohoo! So I can just test and taste, baby. Good thing
there you go.
Like this cell energy. So I'm on the East Coast. I'm from Eaton, North Carolina. I'm a sports nutritionist. I'm a 38-year-old single mom of 2 amazing sons. So my testimony with Ken is I work very long hours each day, and the first thing that I noticed was an immediate increase in energy, and also when I laid my head down, I slept very well and throughout the night. And by the 3rd day, that lower back pain had completely gone, which is phenomenal for our everyday life. So then after being on the sprays for a little over a month, I had went to my annual eye doctor, and he checked my vision like 3 times. And, of course, I'm concerned, like, what's going on here? And he said, I can't believe this. He said, you went from a negative 2.00 to a negative 1.50. And the only thing I've changed in my regimen was these sprays. So with that, he actually said he's very seasoned in his career. He said he's only seen this twice. I was the second person. The first one was having issues, and they actually had to literally put sprays in a drop form directly into their eye. So that's phenomenal in itself. I was very excited about that. And if that isn't enough, I went D deficient for many, many years. I took a whole food pill form, and it didn't move, maybe 1 or 2 points. But with my sprays, and I was on them for about a month and a half, again, a little over 30 days, and I went from a 17 to a 42. So I would like to think that I've always been a healthy person. However, these sprays have taken me to a completely different level, and I highly recommend them for everyone in your household. Robert, back to you.
Christy Fair, that's amazing, absolutely amazing and powerful how the sprays have affected you in such a positive way. Thank you so much for sharing with us. We're going to go over, actually, you know what? I have to apologize. I did not get the last name of this young lady. Her name is Samantha. Samantha, are you with us today?
Yes, I am. Can everybody hear me?
Fantastic. Yes, we can. Share with us a little bit about your excitement. Give us a quick testimony. Let us know where you're from.
Okay, I'm Samantha Richardson. I'm from Newark, California. I'm a mother of twin boys. I'm a wife also. My background is in pharmaceuticals, internal medicine, and women's surgeries. And basically, I had a debilitating illness. I was told I had Stony bone syndrome. That's being very D deficient. I was about a 2. And I also went through several events. I had a broken tooth. I fell off the treadmill. I was also diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis, which is in the rheumatoid family. And short, on the presentation, the dermatomyositis, that was pretty much me. I had quadruple inflammation. And since being on the sprays, my D is now a 51. I just got the results last Saturday. My D level is a 51. My inflammation is normal. My kidneys are back to normal. I'm out of the cancer scare. Also, I was on steroids. I was just about 300 pounds. And all those who saw me at Penn University know I'm not 300 pounds. I was almost approaching there, I went on the slim and lost. Now I've lost a total of 53 pounds on the slim, and I'm working my 10. I'm working my 10 sadly. So the sprays are wonderful. I've had beautiful results, and now I'm off about 6 of my meds. Are absolutely. I'm no longer on 6 of those medications. No blood pressure medicines, no inflammation, no steroids, and so I feel good. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Bill and Amy.
Wow, Samantha Richardson. Thank you for that. That was very powerful. It's always amazing when we can get ourselves healthy with our sprays. And it's one thing to start taking them and feel better, but to be able to get off of prescription medication and things like that, that's just amazing. So thank you again for being with us, Samantha. We're going to go back to the East Coast. We're going to go all the way to back over to the East Coast to Cheryl Church. Cheryl Church, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me, Robert?
Cheryl, yes, we can. Thank you for being with us tonight. Do us a favor and go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Robert, and it's an honor to be on this call. But my name is Cheryl Church, and I live in Halifax, Virginia. I'm 62 years old. I have 2 sons and 3 grandchildren. I've been in this industry for 19 years. My passion has always been health and nutrition. I've worked from the corporate level as well as in the field. Had a pleasure to have the honor to actually work into the Southeast Asian markets. I've actually worked into Singapore, Philippines, Thailand, Seoul, Korea, India, Malaysia, and Hong Kong. And being in the Asian markets, I really became nutrition mindset. So I had the opportunity in November to actually fly out to California to meet Mel and Amy. Really looked at them, saw that they had a very much vision like myself, in helping other people from a health standpoint, because I feel like that's a great need that we have for today. I looked at the company from a product standpoint, from the owner of the companies, the comp plan, and what they could do to help all of us in the field. And it's not every day that we have the opportunity to go out and help change someone's life. With these products, I started off with the Slim. That's the one that I became interested in. It took me about 2 weeks, and I started losing weight. And I was like, wow, these products really work. Then I became more interested in the other products after I started off with the Slim. I started with the B and the D and the Super 10. Really got great benefits from those. Turned them over to my mother, which is 83 years old. Visibly with the eyes, I could see my mother be able to move around better by taking the 2 products. Now she's on all 3. B, D, and Super 10, and I see a great difference in her. But now the Cell Energy, I could not wait to get it in my package. Got the package, opened it up just like a kid opening up a Christmas present, opened it up, took it to Cell Energy and just spray, and I turned out to be exactly like Mel Spider-Man. So I want to say thank you, Mel and Amy. Back to you.
Thank you, Cheryl Church. Now, Cheryl, you have a little bit of another testimony with the business side of things. Share with us just for a couple of seconds what that's all about.
Well, when I looked at the company, I saw the vision of Mel and Amy and the comp plan, what they had to offer. You really have to be able to stick with this company, and work because, with the comp plan that gives us a monthly income according to how long you've been in the business. So this is a long-term residual income.
And what was the latest qualification that you just realized?
I had actually qualified for the Lifestyle Club.
Yes, you did. Congratulations on that and all of your success that you've had so far, Cheryl. I know that everybody over there, when I talk to you guys in the North Carolina area, you guys are very excited about everything that's going on, and I look forward to your continued success out there. Congratulations on the LCQ and all of the health with yourself and your mom and your entire team out there. I'm looking forward to more LCQ qualifiers out in that area as well, and we're going to get all those testimonies and we'll see him on Team Effort TV right here in the near future. So congratulations again, and thanks for sharing with us tonight. We're gonna jump over to Mr. Gregory Brodnick. Gregory, are you with us? Gregory, you might be on mute. All right, let's see if Gregory comes back to us. We're gonna go. Let's see. Next on the list, we're gonna go to Lawrence Anderson. Lawrence, are you with us?
Yes, I am. How you doing, everybody?
Lawrence, thanks for being with us tonight. Share with us a little bit about what's going on with you. Give us a quick testimony. Let us know where you're from.
Well, my name is Lawrence. I'm from Maryland. In IT, and I've been in the network marketing industry for 3 years. And they always say my testimony is the number one product that we offer, the opportunity of a lifetime to change lives, not only from a health perspective, from a financial perspective as well. And they say, you find your two, you look for two. And I'm really excited. I'm telling you, I'm really excited because I shared this information with two people who knew two people, who knew two people, who knew two people. Oh, my gosh, they have changed my business around like I have never seen in my life. And a lot of times we hear about these testimonies. This is my testimony. I always see other people talking about how they got their life changed because they met this person. Now it's my time. It's our time. It's our team time. I'm so excited. I mean, even today we went and signed up a daycare center who wants to do a meeting with all her clients. I mean, she really understands these products. And the products speak for themselves. The results, my excitement. I have a testimony for each product, but the most important testimony that I could really stand by is changing people's lives. I mean, you should see the excitement when we tell them about the vitamin sprays and they try it and they be like, wow, we can get in and be part of, this great team of leadership of Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale. That's my testimony. My team members on the call, they're going to tell you why they're so excited as well.
Lawrence Anderson, thank you again. I can feel your passion come through and all the energy, so I thank you for that. Let's go over to Mr. Jason Jones. Jason Jones, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. How you doing, Robert? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Share with us your excitement, what's going on, and let us know where you're from.
I'm just so excited, man. My name is Jason Jones. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I own my own direct sales and marketing company. I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm just really excited, man. The products are wonderful. The great testimonies, I've been hearing them since I joined the company. All of those things are great and wonderful. But, me, myself, I have more of a business testimony. And, it's really simple. I've been looking for something like this my whole life, and now I found it. I found a business that's going to catapult me into millionaire status by helping a lot of people in the process of it. The company's top-notch. It's built for speed. The product's unbelievable, The comp plan, ridiculous. It's a perfect vehicle to allow you to reach all your financial goals. And so we're just excited. Like L.A. said, him and somebody that's on my team, they actually signed up a daycare center today that's interested in moving the products forward. And so people are really getting it. They're really seeing the vision of this great and wonderful product. And, you're just talking about a product that's top-notch. It's the coolest way to take vitamins and minerals, through a spray through the mouth. I can't even believe that this idea was thought about and put into the atmosphere, but it's just so unbelievable. The comp plan is top-notch, a dual binary comp plan. So we're just excited about the business aspect of it. We're ready to build a whole lot of people, and we're ready to just let the whole world know about the new coolest way to take vitamins and minerals. So I throw that back to you, Rob, and we're just excited, ready to rock and roll.
Jason, hey, thank you for sharing with us tonight. I can feel your passion as well, my friend, and I look forward to all your success. And so thanks again for being with us. We're going to go out to Sophie Bridges. Are you with us tonight?
I'm with you right here, sir. How you doing?
Fantastic. I'm just tingling right now listening to everybody's testimonies. Share with us your excitement and let us know where you're from.
My name is Sophia Bridges. I'm from Clinton, Maryland. And I own a management business which actually restore homes, an insurance company of homes and businesses. And throughout that business, been quite fortunate to make anywhere from $90,000 to $100,000 a year. I was quite content with that until 2.5 weeks ago, when Jason and LA allowed me to go to a 10 meeting, and I saw this unbelievable product and this unbelievable testimonies, and I said to myself, this is crazy. How many people in there with these amazing testimonies and things happening? So immediately I bought the Slim, saw results from it, got the vitamin D, saw results from it, and so I took it to 6 of my friends, and they all signed up. This is unbelievable, and my thing is like this. This is a once in a lifetime. There are a lot of things that a lot of people probably miss, but don't you miss this. We only have 1,200 people in this business, and we're projected to get this year 150,000. If you understand numbers, the 160,000 are going to pay the 1,200. Take advantage of this opportunity. I want to thank you guys because not only did Mary and Amy give us a piece of the pie, neither did I just give us a whole pie. But they are passing out keys to the bakery where the pies are being made. And I'm getting my keys. And it's very simple. 4 months I'm going to soak and absorb and get every knowledge I could for Pastor Dell and Pastor Denise and the Tiaras and her mother. And learn from them. And from that, within 4 months after that, we're going to have 2 locations open up within the PG County area and another 2 in Baltimore. We're going to the top. Let me tell you something. Mentorship is wisdom to stop the pain. Even if you don't believe in yourself, believe in that person that introduced you to this business. This business is going to change our lives. Let's get ready. I'll see you at the top, and don't you dare miss out. Back to you.
Wow. Do me a favor and pronounce your name for me one more time because I know I butchered that, and I'm never going to forget it again.
Symphonia Bridges.
Got it. Symphonia Bridges, all the way from the East Coast. These guys are on fire. All right. Thank you for being with us. Marcus Daniels, are you with us? Yes, I can, sir. Thank you for being with us. Share with us just a little bit and where you're from.
I am from the Hot Maryland team right now. I am really heartfelt to be on this call. I just want to, say hello to my entire 10 family. Just a quick little testimony about myself. I'm one of the young faces, one of the young generation of 10. I'm 20 years old. I'm a young father. I'm on I'm just on the rise to take over 10. And just a quick overview of the whole of 10 as a whole. What it's done for me is simply it's allowing me to leave and to build a legacy. And this is allowing, and I'm for sure it's allowing everyone else to do the same thing. I'm just very passionate about the product, not only just the quantity of it, but simply the quality of each product that it was changing lives all across the globe. And I'm actually came from a tree of entrepreneurs of my parents, and they have instilled a lot in me to pretty much be successful. And I'm going to just take this opportunity, take this vehicle, and just take it to another level to pretty much reach, my generation, and to allow them to see that, to be closed-minded on such a big opportunity and such power of the product is really, poor that we are like that. So this is my opportunity to not just, it's to change my generation and to change the lifestyle that we live in, to change the mindsets that we have, to be more mature, to just know simply about our health. And I'm going to give it right back to you, Mr. Robert. I want to thank you guys again, and you guys have a blessed one.
Marcus Daniels, hey, you know what? I think we're going to see great things from you, my friend. So thank you for being with us tonight, and I'm looking forward to your success as well. Let's go out to Sabrina Wright. Sabrina Wright, are you with us?
Yes, Robert. I hear you the man, Hot Wheels Robert. How you doing? I hear you got a new set of wheels. If that's the Denise's job, then I hear that. I'm Sabrina Wright from Brooklyn, New York. Listen, folks, I just want to tell you, I'm a home health aide and I'm an entrepreneur, but we all know that the products are fantastic and, it's 40% of the business, but what we're all on this course to find out about is that 60%. This compensation plan is going to continue to break records, folks, break records around the world. If you want to be a part of it, stay the course. The compensation plan is going to blow the lid off of this brand. It's going to blow the lid off of your lifestyle. All you got to do is get two. Simply get your two, and you are in there. You are in there like swimwear. You just do it like Nike. I can't say anything else because everybody already said what it needs to be said. If you don't hear it, you're going to miss out, folks. Robert Hickens, Hot Wheels. Robert, back to you.
Sabrina, I love it. I love your passion. This is great. I love the energy on this call. Hey, Sabrina, thank you for being with us. To get to meet you in person and hear more about your success. We're going to stay on the East Coast. We're going to hear from another young gentleman who is just absolutely crushing the business. Lots of passion, and we cannot wait to hear about his next qualification, which I know is coming up real soon. Mr. Chris McDowell, are you with us, sir?
Yes, how's everybody doing? My name is Chris McDowell. I'm on the East Coast from Landover, Maryland. When I think of 10, I always think about the opportunity of how it gave me the opportunity of a lifetime. It changed my finances. It changed my way of life. It changed my health. It helped my dream become more clear. It helped me to be able to work towards my dream. Ever since I've been in 10, I've been able to work. I've been able to do my dream of being a photographer and a poet, and been able to help change people's lives. On top of that, it gave me better finances. It gave me much money, and on top of that, around the corner, which is this year, I know for a fact that I want to win my car this year. And to be 21 years old to drive a Mercedes or a BMW, and to be able to tell my generation that they can do it too, is also a testimony in itself. So I'm happy to be able to be a part of this company. I thank Mel, I thank Amy for birthing this company to allow people to have a better life, to allow people to live and enjoy life for what it is and not be stuck to a 9-to-5 that destroys dreams and destroys their mind. And 10 just gives people the freedom to be able to do the things they want. So, I'll turn it back to Robert, and I thank y'all for having me on this call.
Chris, hey, thank you for being with us, my friend, and sharing with us. We can't wait to hear when you get your car. I know it's going to happen soon. So, wow. Thank you, everybody, for all the incredible testimonies. Once again, the kickoff calls, the morning calls, all the conference calls that we have, we're hearing absolutely powerful testimonies on both the product side and the compensation side, the business model side. It's just incredible. So thank you all for being with us. If for those of you that are on the speaker line, if you can just mute back out, that would be great. We're going to bring our co-founder back, Miss Amy Gill, who has just been incredible in everything that we've been doing here with Team Effort Network and our sister division and around the world with all her training and just putting all this together. Amy, I always say this. I don't know how you do it, being a mother and an entrepreneur at the same time with all that you have going on, but it's incredible. So if you want to come back with us and share with us some more, that would be absolutely phenomenal. I'm sitting here still tingling.
Okay, Robert, can you hear me?
I can.
I wanted to make sure I was muted. Wow, I'm at a point where how do I follow that up? Everyone, you heard it. Our stars of the show, not only the products, but really our field distributors, our field leaders, and our rising leaders. By the way, Cheryl Church, wow, congratulations. I heard from corporate that you were Lifestyle Club qualified, so it's exciting to hear that on the call here as confirmation. We actually wanted to announce it. So big congratulations, Cheryl, to you. And for those of you that are brand new, what is LCQ, DCQ? Well, it's an exciting program that really revolves around the car club program, but it's much more than that. For instance, the VIP Champagne Brunch Cruise we had in San Francisco, anyone that was Lifestyle Club qualified really got to go on the Lifestyle Cruise. So many perks and benefits beyond just an incredible car program. Anyhow, with that, I want to share a couple of exciting things here, a couple of announcements before we bring on our CEO and before I turn it over to Robert. But with that, I want to tell everybody, please do grab your pen and paper if you haven't already. I know those of you that are in the business really taking notes on so many different testimonies, people from so many walks of life. Christy, great to hear you're a sports nutritionist. I don't think a lot of people probably knew that. I didn't know that. So very, very exciting that everyone's sharing their name, their background, what part of the country they're from. Great training. And thank you, everyone, for sharing your amazing testimonies. Those of of you that I've not met yet, I cannot wait to meet you at the next event. So with that, let's go. Speaking of the next event, I want to go with a couple of announcements here before we bring on our CEO to really share some exciting, important things about the timing of where we're at, the vision of the company and everything. You know, timing is everything right now. We've got so much momentum. Everyone's probably hearing it and feeling it and seeing it. And that's a real key thing. You know, we've got just a convergence of trends. You've got the most amazing revolutionary products in the health and wellness industry, the most cutting-edge products that are just superior quality above anything else that's out there. That's why we're getting so many testimonies. In fact, you just heard today from a handful of people. We have so many more, and it would be incredible if we could just go and hear from everyone. We'd probably have a conference call daily for 1-2 hours every single day just on the testimonies, just on the new testimonies that we keep getting every day, every week. Anyhow, with that, so it's the products. That's one of the key things with the timing. Couple that with the timing of the company that we just launched. So it's perfect timing with the fact that it's backed. This new division is backed by an 11-year-old proven global direct selling company, and that's really, really important. It's one thing to have great products, but if you have great products without a good company, you know, backing it, well, it may only go so far. And then the next thing, of course, is it's very important to have an exciting, lucrative compensation plan. So we've got that, and that's why, you know, people are getting the success that they are. And so we've got a couple of things along with where direct selling and network marketing is right now. And you add to that the opportunity of where we are with going global. So a couple of things I want to announce. Let's talk about the next event. You know, we had a voting poll, and those of you, we announced it at 10 University that for the next event, rather than just announcing the location, we actually announced 4 different cities, and we had a voting poll of where the next event could be. And I'd like to thank everyone that voted. It was a lot of fun. I can't believe how much fun it was. I know the field, everybody loved voting. Really, it's all about having a fun social atmosphere, and was there a lot of fun social activities planned around, you know, this kind of stuff. So with that, I'm going to announce one today, but with that, with all the voting, we actually had one city win by a landslide. So your teams, and maybe you had your key distributors just go in there and vote. And by the way, the votes, you could only vote once. I don't know how they did that technically, but they did it technically to where, you know, you couldn't do multiple votes and all that. So pretty cool. So all the votes were all unique, separate, individual votes. One city by a landslide. So if everyone's waiting, I wish we could have drum roll, Robert, but I almost want to unmute the lines, but I won't, because I don't want to get that echo thing to come back. So we won't unmute, but I know the leaders that are excited, and probably those that are on the testimony line, that are on the guest speaker line, you know, you guys, if you want to share, but again, watch out. Let's hope we don't get the echo. But with that, with the drum roll, the city that won by a landslide is was Washington, D.C. And I know if we had muted it, we definitely would break the lines, I guarantee you. So congratulations to the East Coast. You guys, your votes, you won it by a landslide. So incredible. That is our next event location. And now that we've done that, now we're just going to get to finalize all the details for the venue and the date that we've chosen. If there's anything weekend here or there, we're looking at that. So we'll have all that finalized here and send that by company email and Facebook as well as to the date and the timings and everything. But we know the locations. The location is ready, and it's slated for the last week of September. And so congratulations to everyone on the East Coast. Next thing I want to announce is the 10 pay portal. Some of you that are in the business, you probably got an email in the last 24 to 48 hours on a very massive upgrade to our new interface. And so we have the most powerful global pay system, and that just got better with our brand new upgraded interface that happened all throughout last week. You probably noticed that it went live. And so that's really exciting. And that's really important because our pay system, getting paid seamlessly, quickly, that's important. Not just we pay good, but how we pay you is also important. And so we're excited that's gotten a massive upgrade, as well as, I want to go into the next announcement. Why is that so important? Well, we are a global seamless pay plan. And so with that, you might be here in the United States, and as you build your business and we go global, market to market, country to country, having this global seamless pay plan, what's exciting is this is the same pay portal and pay system used for the other division. So with our company, with both divisions, we have already proven this pay system works. We've had this for quite some time now, paying people globally, so many different countries around the world, and now 10 is using the same pay system and pay portal. And so global seamless pay plan means you can build a business globally as 10 goes global. So I want to go to the next announcement. Those of you that heard or might have seen the emails, I'd like to welcome, Puerto Rico to our family, our global family. We just went live last month, and so Puerto Rico in the month of May went live, and so the next market that we're going into pre-launch this month. So think about everyone you know and everyone they know. Start making a list. The United Kingdom, the UK. We begin pre-launch this month in the UK. Massive market for direct selling. So think about everybody you know and they know. Pre-launch begins this month. Malaysia, we also begin the pre-launch this month for 10 in Malaysia. You may not know anybody in these markets, but I guarantee somebody you know who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. And Mexico, we're anticipatingly, anxiously awaiting all the stuff with that. And, we're just crossing our T's, dotting our I's. We've got our legal team working on all that diligently. And so what we try to do is we try to go into these markets right. And so we're waiting on that I want to say any moment, but just waiting for the announcement on Mexico's official opening, along with, the local offices down there. So the next announcement I'd like to make is talking about fun in the voting poll testimony form. We are going to have something similar to the voting poll where we're going to be creating a testimony form, and we want your testimonies on the new website. So we want to get them on the new website. If you want to send in a picture, great. So you'll have something very similar that's going live this week where you can submit your testimony for the products and or the business, and you can be showcased as one of the, who's using 10 on the new website. So that will be a lot of fun too, and that will be very similar to the voting poll program. The next one I'd like to announce is next announcement, and I'm going through these really fast, but next one's really, really exciting. And this is something where we're working, with finance and, accounting and trying to figure out the numbers and crunching numbers and all that good stuff. Well, we have obviously the most lucrative and the most fair and the most simple compensation plan, plus the most powerful and what some industry leaders call the most powerful and easiest car club program in the entire industry. Well, that alone is a promotion in itself. However, from time to time, now most direct selling network marketing companies might do a promotion once a year, maybe twice a year. We're a little bit crazy. We do a little bit more often than once and twice a year. We don't even need to do that because the power of the compensation plan as is the promotion itself. However, just because we're just in this fun zone and we could say we're in this crazy zone, we are excited to announce a special limited time promotion, and this is because it was so successful. And we should just say Apple loves team effort. And Robert knows Apple, but Apple loves team effort. We had a promotion so successful, I announced at the beginning of the call, we gave over 25 iPad minis on stage. So guess what, everyone? Totally crazy. Now remember, these promotions are rare during the beginning of a launch period. These are very rare, happen only so often, but we're doing it. We are repeating the very successful iPad promotion that we just did for 10 University. We're repeating the exact same promotion. So I know we're not in meeting the lines. Catch your breath. And I know some believers were discussing this, how we said we may or may not do a promotion because of the power of the program, but we'll try. We'll see what we can do. So we're excited to announce this promotion. And simply, if you're brand new and you heard about it, well, I want to repeat it to you. It's the same as what we duplicated. You sponsor 3 new individuals, and the dates for this falls between June 1st, we actually go backwards yesterday to the close of business June 18th, which is a Wednesday. Wednesday is the close of business for our company. And so it's a short promotion. You've got time to go for it. Sponsor 3 with the Diamond Pack. And if they need to be active in July on the Diamond. And by doing so on the Diamond Auto Ship, you will have the iPad mini shipped direct to you. So that's a responsive 3 with the Diamond Pack. They're active the following month on the Diamond Auto Ship, and you will have the iPad mini shipped direct to you. And so this is actually where we won't even have everyone waiting to come to the event on this one, just because we'll have everybody waiting one more month. And so we want to get those iPad minis into your hands right away. So that's the promotion. Now with that, just to show you what a crazy company we are, definitely crazy, you might have heard about an amazing Disneyland one-star trip promotion that happened. And we had some one-stars achieve that. And people said, can we redo it? We said, no way, because it's crazy, over the top. And in fact, some individuals were actually asking about it last week, and I said, yep, it's a crazy promotion. Don't know, maybe. I'm not sure if we will ever do it again. So we're going to one more time. I'll say one last time, one more time, the Disneyland one-star trip promotion from June 1st all the way to June 18th. So that promotion also falling in line with the Apple iPad mini promotion. So you have a chance, really, it's a double promotion period. Crazy, go for it. Incredible. Now, if that's not enough, I have one more major announcement. We might as well call it a promotion. And I want to take my breath for just a second, because I'm getting excited. I need to take a sip of water. But Robert, what do you think about that so far? And I know those of you that don't know, Mr. Hicken, he worked at Apple Corporate for almost two decades, actually, 17 years. Robert, what do you think of us and Apple and us, and then iPad mini and any other promotions and announcements so far?
Wow. I honestly, I didn't know that we were doing promotions this time around. So this is, I tell you, you guys bring Christmas all the time. It's incredible. But, the iPad mini, I've been fortunate enough, as a distributor for a little bit to receive an iPad mini myself. My youngest daughter, 7 years old, actually received an iPad mini up on stage for an event that we held, and I know the excitement and how much fun it is, and I've had the opportunity to talk to so many people that have received them, and those who didn't necessarily quite qualify, but they knew if it ever came up again that they were gonna definitely qualify the next time. So Amy, I can't believe all that you just announced. That's absolutely incredible.
Thank you. You know what? It's crazy, but we've got a direct connection into Apple now. I feel so special. They really do love us, and we call them, we're the iPad award company. Anyhow, the other announcement I want to make, which is major. This is the most major announcement of the call so far. Get ready for this, and this one was seriously crunching numbers. This is a serious investment, into the marketplace. And this one that we're so pumped up about and so excited about is, well, let me kind of lead into it. Those of you that might be brand new, you might have heard about, or maybe you tried it, and those of you in the field, you know what I'm talking about. The most anticipated blockbuster product that everybody's been waiting on that just got released is what? Cell Energy. And the testimonies are going through the roof. We were excited about the power of Cell Energy. We knew what it would do. In fact, we were so confident. Listen to this. We were so confident in this product. We were so excited about this product that we did something crazy, but this is just to show our confidence in the product, that the first 30 days of release, we actually gave some Cell Energies complimentary with the product packages that were shipped out just to get the testimonies out there. And so most companies, when they release a product, they usually take pre-orders, right? They pre-order it, they collect money, and then maybe, a month later they'll deliver that product or at some future conference. We did the absolute opposite. We actually, instead of taking the money, pre-ordering, and then giving the product maybe at the next conference or 30 days later, we actually did the opposite. We actually gave complimentary Cell Energy to everybody for the first 30 days. And so it's been amazing. We've been working on getting the cost and the taste down. Well, we know the taste. That taste is, Well, it just takes a D-chaser. It's just what it is. But it's so powerful. It is so amazing. And trying to get that price to a reasonable cost, because those of you that have not tried it yet, it's got 2 synergistic, unbelievable antioxidants. 2 antioxidants that synergistically work together. The power of the 2 of them together is like 10 times more than the power of one of them alone. And that is something called glutathione and alpha-lipoic acid. And the call, just because we're going short on time here, and I really believe documentation beats conversation. I believe third-party beats conversation. Just Google it. I know people have seen the Dr. Oz videos and so many of the different studies that are independently out there on glutathione. You combine that with alpha-lipoic acid. Anyhow, cell energy, blockbuster product, testimonies going through the roof. Getting that with the reasonable cost into a spray when we have the most powerful, one-of-a-kind spray in the entire world, and that is our cell energy. So here is the announcement. As of now, well, as of beginning tomorrow morning, the cell energy will now be released for official sale. So up until now, you couldn't get it. The only way to get it was for us to give it to you complimentary, which is pretty fun and cool. That's crazy, definitely. But now, as of tomorrow, you'll actually be able to purchase it in your back office. Now, here's the big announcement. The diamond packs, we're actually going this one backwards one day from June 1st. All diamond packs, starting June 1st forward. And this is actually more than just a promotion. This is permanent. So this is actually permanent. This is official. Every diamond pack will now receive 3 cell energy in the diamond pack. So now, instead of 20 sprays, you will actually get 23 sprays in the diamond pack. And so the cell energy being obviously our most expensive spray of all of our sprays, it increases the value dramatically. So can you imagine that? 23 sprays, 20 plus the 3 cell energies in the diamond pack, as well as in the basic pack. We've been able to do it, crunching the numbers. 3 cell energies will go into the basic pack as well. So again, the cell energy being, our most expensive product, this definitely increases the value dramatically. But we just love this product and we know the power of it. So we're investing into the initial enrollment type package that you can buy at sign up. The other thing is the Diamond Auto Ship we're excited to announce. We've had so many requests from the field. So thank you from everybody on the field. I know this you suggested and wanted and hoped for this. But you were hoping that the 10 sprays now with the 5, if you had the cell energy, that could we do with cell energy in the 10-pack Diamond Auto Ship. So now you'll actually get 2 of each of the 5 sprays. So the 10 sprays now include the cell energy. So just to clarify that, 2 of each. So 2 of the B Boost, 2 of the D Power, 2 of the Slim, 2 of the Super 10, and now 2 of the cell energy. The other thing is if you're brand new, you might be hearing about the Diamond Pack or Diamond Auto Ship, and you're wondering what exactly is that. I want to clarify 3 important points for those that are brand new looking at the business. Why purchase a Diamond Pack? Well, besides the incredible value that you get in the Diamond Pack product package, you also get 3 special things. Number 1, you get special pricing, special access to the Diamond Auto Ship. Now, that's available only to the purchasers who purchase an initial Diamond Pack, and that's really important because what does that do? Well, the second thing it gives you is, the best part now is that now it's $170 value that you get for the only of the $119.90. So big, major important thing. And you only get that again if you purchase a Diamond Pack. And the last third thing is that you also get access now to something called special custom orders at bulk. Some of you have already experienced this. We've been kind of beta testing this over the last month or two with a few individuals in the field that have been buying, 100, 200 sprays just because they want and need them. And people are retailing the products like crazy. They're like 10-pack auto ships not enough. They need more. They need 50. They need 40. They need 80. They need 100. They need 200. So now those that have bought the Diamond Pack also have access to the special custom orders at bulk to where you can get larger orders, thus saving a whole lot on shipping. And so that's really key, as well as you get to customize them. So special thing. But I have so much more to share with my notes here. I taken quite a bit of time. I don't want to take some more. Robert, I know we're bringing on Mel, our CEO, here in just a second, but I want to turn it over to you. Just share take just maybe 30 seconds on your excitement from the announcements here, as well as I know we shocked you. Some stuff Robert knows, not everything he does. So Robert, I know this last one you did not know about the cell energy. Share with everyone your excitement. I'll turn it back over to you. So thank you everyone for having me on. And Robert, if you can just share with with everyone before you bring on Mel. Your thoughts on this crazy last announcement?
Wow. You know, for those of you that are on the call who are, you know, maybe hearing this for the first time, I know you're probably sitting here thinking that, you know, Mel and Amy are just, you know, they're such gracious people. They're giving all this away. You know, for those of you who have cell energy in your hands, I know that you guys are just screaming on the other end of this phone right now with the announcement of cell energy and all that they're giving away. You guys are just, you're absolutely incredible, so generous and with everything that you're already giving with the opportunity and the sprays that we already have. But to take and crunch the numbers like you did, I know that you were working hard on that and getting the pricing and everything in place. But to be able to do something like this, guys, there was one phone call, I'll share this, there was one phone call, a conference call, and it was asked of me, how many distributors do you think we're going to have, say, in a year from now? And my answer to that was, you know, that's really up to you. That's really up to the leaders. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have some incredible products, and now Mel and Amy have just added to the opportunity to where now it's an increased value for you to be able to go out there and use it and share it. And I can just only imagine how the momentum is going to double and triple and quadruple going forward throughout the rest of 2014 because of all of what was just announced. And honestly, I had no idea that we were even going to do promotion for this month, other than maybe we might do something for 10 University. So Mel and Amy, you blew me away again, and I know the field is just absolutely excited. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're taking notes down. And I know that you're absolutely just ready to go run a marathon like I am, because I'm still just tingling all over and excited for all of you guys and everything that's going on. So with that, I'm not going to take too much more time. We're honored here to be able to hear from our CEO, you know, a gentleman who's been around the world and very, very successful in network marketing in this industry for all of his life. He's never had a job, an employment, or anything like that, and he grew up in this industry as well as Miss Amy Gill did the same, and they grew up together in this industry, and they were very successful in the companies that they were with. They rode the wave from small to big. They've gone around the world, and they've been very successful with their own companies and continuing to duplicate now with a very powerful compensation plan that they have literally put together, asking themselves, what was it that we wanted for our distributors in the field when we were building our companies. And so we have the pleasure and the honor to hear from our CEO, Mr. Mel Gill, right now on this call. Mr. Mel Gill, are you here with us?
Of course I am, Robert. You sound excited.
Just a little bit.
No, that's great. Well, thank you so much for helping host the call, Robert. I know you're right there front line with all the teammates around the country and doing it every day and hitting it. You get to hear all these wonderful testimonials and different things happen at the company and stuff like that. So glad you're here and glad you're part of all this. Thank you, Nikisha Bond, for opening up the call and helping host the call as well. If you haven't heard Nikisha's trainings, I believe they happen on Mondays or Tuesdays here on the morning calls, the team calls, and they're absolutely fantastic. So you got to tap into those. Those of you that have not heard me before, my name is Mel Gill. I happen to be one of the co-founders of the company that we started back in 2002, and here we are in 2014 with a brand new division, our newest division. That's just a few months running now, since the month of February when we launched. And I'll tell you what the best part of this call was absolutely the testimonials. The testimonials were the absolute best part of this call, and it just gets me so fired up listening to the results. And if you understand our company on how we're growing or what direction we're going and that sort of thing, please understand it's all about results, financial results, pushing people towards financial freedom and a better situation for their families, as well as health results. You know, health being the number one wealth, and you got to get the health results. And so our entire investment, I mean, it's just like our whole focus as we launched this division, 10, has been entirely to put the money in the compensation plan and the product quality. And as much as we can, and we do that more than any other company that I know of, and by doing that, here's what's happening. In just the first few months after launch, and of course before that we started with a pre-launch of just people getting familiar with the products and everything else and the compensation plan, but it's all been results. And so just listening to the testimonials, folks, you gotta know. I mean, my goodness, you gotta get everybody on these products. I mean, we put the quality in here for a reason, and the reason was that we wanted to change people's lives, make them feel better, make them, want to get those results that they couldn't get anywhere else with the background noise, anywhere else except with this company, and that's exactly what we're building towards, and it's a lot of fun. And so, I'm very proud to share, and I kind of leaked this out on a couple of private calls and different things that we've been doing the past week, but we just came off of the most amount of residual checks since we opened the doors of 10 that went out. And that is so exciting to me because you know what? The reason that you're building this company is for the residual income. And the residual income means the product is being used over and reordered over and over again. And the reason people are doing that is because of the results of the product. They run out of the product and they want more of the product, and it's making them feel better. It's improving their health, and they're liking it. And that right there tells us this works, and it works at the beginning level, which is right now, and as we grow to hundreds of millions of dollars and billions of dollars with a B, it's a very, very exciting time, and I'm very happy to announce to everybody listening in on this call, you got to understand, you are at the very, 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 very beginning, very beginning. I mean, there's companies that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years young or old in this industry that have done billions of dollars, and a good amount of the individuals that have stuck with it and have built a business live the movie star lifestyle, live the rock star lifestyle, and do it even better than that because the income does not stop. And that's exactly what you're building here, the residual income that'll never go away just because you worked hard at a certain period of time as the company was small and as it became large. And that's exactly the position you're in with 10 right now. And so I want everybody to kind of absorb that. You've got all these announcements. We do these special promotions just to kind of push that message out there a little bit stronger, a little bit faster, and that's the only reason we're doing these promotions, is reinvesting back into the compensation plan, back into the product quality, and now to have our latest, newest, greatest product that we have so far called Cell Energy come out, and the amount of results people have had the first 30, 45 days is mind-boggling. It's outstanding. And now to offer that in the Diamond package, and the Diamond package now, the value of the Diamond package, it was at a certain level. It's a $350 package, and now that value has grown even further by adding the Cell Energy, not taking away any of the other sprays, but just adding the Cell Energy into that. It's unbelievable. And you'll see, because Cell Energy will be available in your back office. It's the most expensive product that we offer because the ingredients are like outrageously expensive. But for us to figure out a way to definitely, reinvest and put it back into the compensation plan and put it back into the product packages is a minor miracle there. And what this allows you to do is know that, wow, when a person joins this company, they get tremendous value. They get to experience all the products, and they get to improve their health big time. They get all the advantages from the get-go. And so take advantage of that. Understand what you have in your hands, that it only gets better. The company overnight, from the information you had yesterday to the information that you have today, has just improved overnight. I mean, you have more information besides all the promotions and all the excitement and the new countries opening up, United Kingdom, Malaysia, and different things that are happening that are going to help, your business. In addition to that, just the value of the company overnight, your information has increased tremendously. And so, I want everybody to just understand that timing, that positioning, the fact that you're in the beginning stages when all this is happening, with other companies that are 20 and 50 years old or whatever, it's not that same level of where new and exciting things are growing and happening and how it's happening. And so what I encourage you to do right now is focus on this. Learn to invite. That's all you got to do. It's all you got to do. And I'm speaking from a position of strength because as a 21-year-old kid that learned how to invite in this industry, back when I joined the industry at 21 and my wife was 19, and we learned to invite. And that's all we had to do was learn to invite and put people in front of the information. It led not only to us becoming multi-million-dollar distributors, but it became where we were able to pass that on to so many people on our team that put their kids through college, that bought their dream homes, that grew in the industry because we taught them how to invite also, and they learned how to invite also. And so what I'm going to share with you is that you've got presentations, you've got conference calls, you've got TTPs, where in-home presentations, you've got lunch meetings, you've got office meetings, you got all kinds of ways to expose this, and all you've got to do is invite. And as you invite and the new guest shows up, they get to experience the greatest product that I've seen in the health and wellness industry so far. You know, the most absorbable, the most exciting, the most unique, the most convenient product, and you just have to let them have it, taste it, spray it. You know, it's irresistible. I mean, it's such an easy experience and an easy presentation. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to do a sales pitch. It moves itself. You just have to expose individuals to, look, here's the product. Nobody else has got it. And we've got a company right now that's gone so far 11 years. It's going the distance, and you get to get in at the beginning. That's the whole presentation. You know, and if you just figure out a way in your words to put that together right there, there's nobody that wants to say no to that. Everybody wants to get in on the next big thing that's about to happen. And I'm telling you right now, you know, there's no disputing it. With the product results that we're having, all across the country, all across the world, different types of individuals getting these types of results, we've got the product. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Compensation plan, 11 years tells you the story there. You don't have to tell that story too hard. You know, so now all you've got to do is put people in front of it. Invite them to the TTPs, invite them to the conference calls, invite them to the lunch meetings, invite them to the coffee house, invite them wherever you're going to show it to them, and just whip out the product and sell energy. They've never seen it. They've never seen alpha-lipoic acid and glutathione in a spray, convenient, that's going to just move them. And then not to mention all of our other products. I can go out all day long because, you know, I've just been on all 5 products like crazy because I love them and I love how I feel. I love how my friends feel and how my family feels, and the improvement in health. Bottom line, improvement in health. So change your life. That's the message tonight. I don't want to add any more to this than you've already heard from fantastic information from Mrs. Amy Gill. Unbelievable. I mean, how do you keep up with all the different announcements, the promotions, the different things coming up? But I'll tell you what, you know, proof is in the pudding. Our residual income is at an all-time high right now. Go get yours. Here's the month of June, okay? The next 30 days, at the end of these 30 days, we've completed half a year, right? By June 30th, here's what you can do over the next 30 days, between now and the end of the month, is you can set your business up, you know, and you just look at it like this. You know, it doesn't matter what you made this week or this day or this hour. It's about adding up those residual income points in your back office. I call them financial freedom points. When you add up those financial freedom points, they start right now. Between now, June 2nd, right now we are today, to June 30th, adding more points into your team. It's as simple as that. Guess what's going to happen? It's going to grow there from July, August, September, October, November. Christmas time, it's looking unbelievable. It's looking absolutely unbelievable. And that's the real income. That's the income where the product continues to be used, the testimonials continue to grow, the quality is there where everybody, you know, enjoys the benefits, and they keep reordering. And then you go into 2015. I'm talking about if you're at a 5-figure income goal, you've got it. 6-figure income, 7-figure, if you really want to go for it, you can go for it right now. With this situation right now, but it starts by what you do over the next 30 days here in June. See, you know, your Christmas this upcoming year can be way better than last Christmas last year, but you can't wait till November and December. You've got to position yourself now in the month of June, and what you do today will determine December. What you do today in June will determine December. So I'm going to tell you right now, don't wait. Get excited, move forward, and just focus on the results from an income standpoint with all the residual income that's up. The car bonuses are up. More people qualify for the LCQ. And then, of course, the product results. And you just share those two things. It's unbelievable. This new testimonial form that we're going to get out to you here in the next day or two, you guys need to get your team to fill those out. And that message is going to be out there loud and proud on 10 TV, on the new website that's coming out, on all the different information, letting people know there is a better way to health, and it's called 10. There is a better way to financial freedom, and it's called 10. So with that, I thank everybody for being on the call tonight, and don't waste your time. Make a difference out there. Make June your best month yet. Thanks, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye for now.
All callers are unmuted.
Thank you, my brother. Got it up in there.
Thanks for bringing me in, Sean.
crazy. Yo.